Hello, Real Life Church family. This is Pastor Dan, and I love this opportunity to be able to speak to you every week and let you know what's going on at Real Life Church and what God is preparing for us for the weekend. Last week, we started a series entitled The Glorious Church, and we were talking about a church that was irresistible. And last week, I used the illustrations of magnets and how they attract. You know, when we think about an irresistible church, the first thing that must happen is that it must be a church where the presence of God is felt. Now, I'm standing here in our sanctuary next to the pulpit because we think about God's presence being in our church. But God's presence isn't just as we gather in our services on the weekend, here in the sanctuary as we meet together, but God's presence is also for us to be experienced while we're at home, sitting on our own couches, just relaxing as we would in our own homes. There we can invite God into our lives, or we can step into His presence. See, everywhere we go, God is already there. We live in His presence. But are we aware of it? That's what we're looking at. To be irresistible, we must be aware of His presence. So when I go about my day, when I go to work, everywhere I go, God is already there. I could say that, well, God is here, or I could say God is here. In other words, I am one with Him, and I'm aware of His presence every single day and what He would desire of me. As the church is irresistible, so I become irresistible. In other words, God's presence can be seen and heard through me. So would you join us this weekend as we learn how to practice the presence of God in our life, how we ask Him to reveal Himself to us in such a way so that other people can see that His presence is truly with us. Then we can know what it means to be irresistible and be that glorious church.